diliyorum. PlayStation 5'te yayın yaptığımız Street Fighter 6 ile karşınızdayız. Ranking maçlara devam ediyoruz. Avrupa serverındayız. Bakalım bizi burada neler bekliyor. Hep beraber görelim arkadaşlar. Bu arada canlı yayınlarımızın tamamında canlı sohbet uygulamamız açık arkadaşlar. Bizimle canlı sohbet aracılığıyla ister bu oyun hakkında ister herhangi bir konu hakkında sohbet edebilirsiniz. Kısa bir başlık oluşturma sonrası dövüşlerimize, karşılaşmalarımıza başlıyoruz. Şu an okeyiz arkadaşlar. Rakibimizi bekliyoruz. Bakalım kim gelecek. Vay. Haydi bakalım. Arkadaşımız Sırbistanlı. Güzel.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. Pops them with a shoulder. Can they create an opportunity for them? Okay, oh. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Flashes him. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Experiencing burnout. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. Player 2 chases.
Ama bu hiç güzel olmadı.
The stun's there. The stun's got both sides thinking about what's next. Burnout activates. What'll happen here? From upstairs. Sure you can. Player 1 reads the jump in perfectly. Throws them. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Not in range for the throw. What now? No! Critical right now? That final push.
Vay, o aldı.
When you have a chance to
Güzel.
you've got to take it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? They were right to be on guard there. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Player 1, there's a burnout. Getting up close and personal. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on stage.
Aferin sana.
It's dropping hard. A jump? What? Flash anti-air. The Dragon Lash super hit home. Oh, they switch sides. I can't believe it. This is my chance. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Throws.
Vay.
Take a seat. Are you kidding me? Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Çıkacağım arkadaşlar çünkü arkadaşın bağlantısı kötü. Kötü bağlantıyla oynamak bayağı sıkıntı bir şey. Hani ne yaptığınızı hissedemiyorsunuz. Vay bakalım kim gelmiş. Özbekistanlı Kemi Camukat.
Opts for the throw. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Throws them to negate the block. The throw misses. Well-timed corner switch. Reads their mind and text going on the offensive. Heading into the KO. Player 2 on the board.
Kardeşim selamlar. Nasıl gidiyor F16?
How will they take advantage of everything that's experiencing burnout? Neither hits him with a stop and pop. Sure you can? Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive game. Now's the time. Charges forward. Pops him with a shorty. The fighters return to the middle of the stage.
Güzel.
Both fighters planning rushes that off and keeps going. Chases them down. Excellent block. Both fighters have a full super meter on. Burnout activates. Both sides get past them on the go. What a
Yapma.
last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Müthiş oyun, müthiş kardeşim, müthiş.
They were right to be on guard there. Scuffle. There's a burnout. Player 2 connects with the throw. Both sides more fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Player 1, oh my, the throw tech. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Dangerous range here. Dragon Blast. Oh, here all the throw connects. Oh, sees right through him. I can't. Big Camp gotta do better than that. The drive gauge is screaming from the. Are you kidding me?
İşte bu, harika. Kardeşim kolay gelsin. Allah rahatlık versin.
No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning.
Ha, yine bu geldi. Elimden kaçmıştın sen.
Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. The impact gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Trips him up. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any.
Vay anasını be.
Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left. Knockdown. Yo, put that away, KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Burns the drive gauge. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Forcefully closes the gap. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. Player 1 has an just goes for it at this range. Risky up close scrap still going.
Yapma. Seni yakalaman lazım.
How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation? Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Takes in the throw.
Hadi 1-1.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Hamle üstünlüğü onda.
freezing that throw escape. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Turns out. How's this? Player, oh my, the throw tech. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Back dashes for space. Cuts the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? They're recovered. Taking chunks out of each other. Huge chance after that wall spot. Connects with the throw. What's next? Throws that off. What turns out? Player one.
Hay tüküreyim ya.
Player two clinches the win. But that could have been.
Bu saçma salak bir tarzı var. Aynı tarzla oynuyor hep.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback.
Tamam, bunu bırakmayacağım.
Smart play to stop the opponent. Experiencing burnout. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout?
Yapma, senin tutman lazım.
The opponent into the corner. Knockdown. KO.
Ya bu nasıl salakça bir tarz ya?
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, brushes that off and keeps going. Ups the damage on that by opting.
You're in my way.
Going in, they quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Their drive gauges are looking bare. Attack, defend, anything can happen in this situation. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. A quick breather. Ooh, what a smart throw! Pops them with a shorty. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Oh, the throw connects. Both sides. Will this super art do anything? Bring in the heat. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super.
Hamle üstünde onda arkadaşlar. Zekice oynamam lazım.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight. Round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Throws a lot. They were right to be on guard there. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. There's the burnout.
Ya sürekli savunmada kal, sürekli.
Getting ready. Player one is looking at a grip that's gonna leave him rattled. What now? Player two, flatline zone.
Ya bu salağa nasıl yeniliyorum anlamıyorum.
Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion. Bu kız geldi bakalım. Normalde bu arada Sinan abi dinlemem lazım. Vay Bulgaristan. Fanımızı da açtık. Vay. Ha, tamam. Bununla işimiz var arkadaşlar. The drive gauge will be full when they snap out of it. Now's the time to capitalize. Nice solid counter. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a trip. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Sure you can? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Closes with the throw.
Onunla işimiz var.
With the smart stuff. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 2 can't use any drop. Burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gate. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gate. Now's the time. Player 2 needs to use the predator corner here. Stings them with a Shikusen. Just goes for it at this range. With breather, our fighters are at a standstill. The drive impact doesn't work. Were they baiting them into that? Yes, closes it out. We're going into
Hamle üstünde onda.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireman. Player 2 won out those close somewhere, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. The overhead denied. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Poetry and motion. With super hard into play. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh.
Çok kötü yakalandık.
Could really tip the scale. Super! Oh, yo! Raw super here! Spends it all on the super! Not shy one bit about it! Bet that hurt. What will they do next? Cross that off! Puts the exclamation point on that with an ODR. Changes the pace with the fireman. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. This is a critical moment. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. This is it! The drive impact doesn't work! Oh, that's like, are you kidding me? Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win!
Practice. Training. Tutorial.
Saçma salak gösteriyorsun ya. Kardeşim bunun dinamiğini göstersene.
Character guide.
Sadece bir savunmaya bakacağım arkadaşlar. Ha, şunu bir göster ya. Allah rızası için. Nasıl yapıyorsun işte bunu?
My defense.
Savunmayı nasıl yapacağımızı bulmamız lazım ya. Gerçekten savunma yapmayı bilmiyorum şu oyunda.
comes a new challenger.
Hadi bakalım, bu kızla da ilk defa görüşeceğiz galiba.
Our fighters are pumping
Finlandiyalı
themselves up
arkadaşımız.
and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Vay, çok iyi yakaladı.
Put one in the pocket. Player one with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Player two can't let their drive game.
Allah Allah.
They need to find a way to reset the situation. The quarter makes it hard to escape. KO.
Nasıl bir oynuyor bu ya?
Sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Grabs him. Player two has the life lead. Can they use it? Time to sit on the lead. This is the Ranger experiencing burnout. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive game. Now's the time. Long range fireball to break the shot. Charges forward. They quickly
Yapala.
get to the corner of the stage. Dives in. Real test of nerves here. What's next? Player two has depleted their. No!
Allah'ım ya Rabbim ya. Allah'ım ya Rabbim ya.
Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
Bu ne salakça bir karakter.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? The throw whips. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juice, capitalizes on every mistake, and picks up the perfect KO. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Going on the offensive? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player experiencing burnout. Swoops in with the dive. Very solid tomahawk busting. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Big opportunity now in this corner. Going in. The throw is tech. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
Güzel.
Burnout dissipates. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Vents it on the fireball. Player two brings
Bye bye.
it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights.
Ukraynalı ama yayında, oyunda.
Fighters will need to bring their
İlginç.
game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Oh, with the drive impact. Utilizes an overdrive arc there to tack on just a little more damage. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. All right. Player one has used up all of their drive. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw. That was a good job of pushing back. Their line opts for the throw to close it out. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Everything up until now. Burnout activates. Spot charges forward. Quick drop. Experiencing burnout.
Güzel.
Both fighters are out of drop. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. Sure you can? A quick breather. Risky up-close scrap still going. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something? Player two connects with the throw. Pops him with a shorty. Amazing! Player one can't dare to KO.
Bay bay.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new
Vay, kenekendeyiz arkadaşlar, hadi bakalım.
We're about to see a miracle
Burhan,
go down.
3000 streak, hadi bakalım.
Move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time
Güzel.
driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here.
Aferin sana.
In that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead opens up. KO.
Ya senin bağlantına tüküreyim ya.
Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking.
Bak mesela o mu alıyor, ben mi alıyorum anlamıyorum.
We'll look to apply pressure here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score. Just goes for it in this range.
Ya ben yaptım, o vuruyor ya.
Low heavy. Goes with the closes it out.
Bağlantısı bok gibi, bununla oynamamak lazım arkadaşlar. Bağlantısı kötüyse hiç oynamayacaksınız arkadaşlar. Çünkü dediğim gibi hani ben vurdum sanıyorum.
Here comes a new challenger.
Yumruğu yemişim, 3 saniye sonra görüyorum.
Our fighters are ready to get
Dante,
down to it.
hadi
So
bakalım.
let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Definitely so like counter combat.
Tamam.
Still slugging it out here. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. All right, what's coming up next? Player two goes for the super arm. This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Player two is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Closing moments with the low heavy connected.
Çok salak gibi yenildim bunda.
Player one picks up the first
Daha dikkatli oynarsam yenerim bunu.
from a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Medium kick hit. Things are slow going. Burnout activates. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player two.
Yapma.
This is a huge chance to make a field. Nice counter. Sends a clear message with that counter. Still slugging it out at this range. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Going in. Player one needs experiencing burnout. What? Anti-air. Solid anti-air. Okay.
Hamle üstünlüğü onda.
Fighters gotta go all in from this point. There's the burnout. How's this? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is when all the throw connects. Okay, here we go. With super arc, it connects with the throw. What's next? How do they read that throw? Impact, squat. Carried to the corner. This is not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Go big time to Indian. Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy.
Bye bye.
Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Dün akşam arkadaşlar 15 galibiyet, 14 mağlubiyetle kapatmıştık. Bakalım bu akşamı kaç mağlubiyet, kaç galibiyetle kapatacağız.
Here comes a new challenger.
Heh.
This isn't about just winning the match.
Ryuji geldi. Hadouken Allah Hadouken olacak gibi geliyor.
Will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Bağlantı çok kötü.
By driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues.
Aferin sana.
Got their eye on the air. Player 1 is maintaining KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Flashes him. Throws him. What's next? Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive game. Now's the time. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. What's the next move? Player 1 needs to use it. They were right to be on guard there. Still scrapping for control of this throws them. Both sides getting ready. Just flatlines them.
Ona bırakmamam lazım. Hamle üstünlüğümüz eşit.
Anticipated that throw. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Player rushes that off and keeps going. Turning it right up with the super. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. To play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Bet that. Lands the super. Top connects with the throw. Player burns out. Taking chunks out of each other here. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Knocked them out of the air. Genius read with that throw escape. Sets up with the jump and flatlines them.
Bunun da bağlantısı çok kötü.
Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Babacım bağlantın çok kötü. Şu kötü bağlantılarla gelmeyin bu oyuna ya. Ne oynadığımızdan bir şey anlamıyoruz.
is a new challenger.
Vay, Ken geldi arkadaşlar. Bakalım gelen arkadaş nasıl bir şey.
We are about to see a
Lübnanlı
match go
arkadaş.
down where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Strikes back with the drive impact. Well, they managed to escape the corner.
Ya yapma şunu.
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. His life lead opens up. Just out of range for that throw.
Burada kötü gittim.
KO.
Neyse, daha dikkatli oynayacağım ikinci el arkadaşlar.
Picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up and experiencing burnout? Close them. What's next? Player 2 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 2 has an empty, uses the gauge for a super arm. Triple Jinrai hit. Good damage off of it. What'll happen here? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Yep, turns out. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Drive impact misses. Burnout activates. We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters are burned out.
Ya yapma. Salak gibi yenildim ya. Salak gibi yenildim ya.
Showed they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Burns the drive. Good anti-air. Wow. Shut down. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important.
Çok stratejik oynayacağım. Çok stratejik oynamam lazım daha doğrusu.
Checking their reactions with a fireball. Everything up until now.
Ama mala bağladı.
Is so vital. Player 2 was kept on their toes all round. Didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is experiencing burnout. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. The engagement here will have a huge effect. Burnout activates. Both fighters are trying not to get crowns from above in there. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best.
Hani böyle sürekli Hadouken atan adamlara sinir oluyorum. Hani bunun boktan yavşakça bir şey olduğunu anlamaları için de sürekli yapıyorum. Hani normal şartta beni izlediğiniz zaman anlarsınız. Hadouken'den mümkün mertebe uzak dururum ben. Çok stratejik bir noktada maç boyunca belki 2 kere maksimum kullanırım. Ama bunun gibi pushlara denk geldiğin zaman yani onları sinir etmek için aynısını yapıyorum. Hadi bakalım gelsin biri daha. Yine aynı push değildir inşallah ya. Aynen, kesin bunun bağlantısı kötü diyecektim. Hi Oscar, how are you? Are you started your work? What's the last situation? Did you start your work? Hadi bakalım kim gelecek arkadaşlar? Hangi ülkeden? Bakalım gelen nereli? Heh. Kemi geldi. Şu oyunu oynayanların yarısı Kemi ile oynuyor arkadaşlar. Ukraynalı arkadaşımız Silver almış.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this every time burnout? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. At this range, many attacks can connect when you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Drive gauge finally recovers. Oh, easy tech. Nice solid counter. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be their setup here?
Yapma, yapma. Benim tutmam lazım orada. Kardeşim benim tutmam lazım orada. Sen yerdesin, ben tutmaya basıyorum. Next mode. Where you gonna start?
Left off a projectile to waste time. Hit them with a stopping bomb. Burnout activates. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Going in? Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation.
Güzel.
Both fighters planning something? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Quick breather. Player 1, genius read with that no escape. And they create an opportunity that with
Güzel.
Okay, here we dropped it with the top. What a finish!
Hamle üstünlüğümüz eşit arkadaşlar şu an.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? They are letting it fly from the get-go. Risky play, but it pays off. Player 2, the throw is denied. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Player 2 in dire straits with burnout.
Güzel. Aldım.
They're gonna teach you a lesson here. To play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Bet that hurt. Super! That's what what we want to see. Both sides getting ready. Oh man, this is a scary range. Oh, he reads the throw and escapes. Chases him down. What a statement with that fireball. A real test of nerves here. How's this? Drops in with a Tatsu. How's this? Drive carry. Jump. Oh, they're gonna be in the middle. There's the burnout.
Yapma, o aldı.
Sitting on their meter for this super art.
Çok kötü kaybettim arkadaşlar bunu. Hani kendime çok güvenerek böyle rahat rahat yenerim diyerek kaybettim.
Clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Oh,
Not over yet. Best believe it's time for that window. Risky play, but it pays off. Player 2 experiencing burnout. Still slugging it out at this range. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player 2 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Great work finding the opening.
bunu
Life lead opens up. Both are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive gauges are a different story. Player 1 chases him down. In there!
işte böyle ya.
Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Throws them to negate the block. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Fires without warning. This is gonna be bad news. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Going in. Side switch, smart play to stop the opponent there. Sends a clear message with that counter. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Oh, what's this? Digs in.
Güzeldi.
Looking to impress with this sweeper. Killer bee spin catches him standing.
Güzel.
Heating up. Player 2 in dire straits with just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. Uses the target combo as a fill-up. What a smart throw. Going in. Player 2 will look to apply good.
Yapma be.
Okay, here we go. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta pump the brakes on the impact. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Who will set the bait at this range? So, what's next? Up and over. Scrambling here to avoid that projectile hit. Fantastic positioning on show during that round.
Today I was a bit busy, but everything is fine. Tomorrow I have a shooting and I will go to the shooting. I have a busy day tomorrow and I am gonna play the last game, then I will go to sleep. Especially I have to sleep. What's your tomorrow plan, Oscar? Vay, Japon bir arkadaş. İlk defa denk geliyorum.
Nowhere to run.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight.
See what they try to do here in the first round.
Güzel.
Gets a good read on their opponent. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Takes a trip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other?
Onu nasıl geçtin ya?
Takes them all the way to experiencing burnout. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Goes for the invincible special. They were confident that would hit.
Çok kötüydüm bu el.
With a good start to the
Thank you so much, Oscar.
Can they keep it up? Checking their reactions with a fireball. The next round is beginning. Brushes that off and keeps going. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 2 has an empty driver. This is a very precarious situation.
Cevap olarak süper kullanmam lazım arkadaşlar.
Just goes for it at this range. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 hits him with a stop.
Allah canını almaya ya.
Can't use any drive experience in burnout. Oh, here we go. A real test of nerve here. What a finish.
Salak gibi yenildim ama bir daha oynayacağım.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Rushes that off and keeps going. Did well to get the buff in there. Decides to buff up while they can. Not so fast. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player 2 has used up all of their drive damage. Knockdown. Checks with the
Bu nedir ya?
Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Will the super arc connect? Sure you can. Burnout activates. All right, what's coming up next? Player,
Ya şu ne biçim ne saçma salak bir hareket ya.
picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reaction to the fireball. Throw escape. Checks them with the projectile. Hoo-ha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Need smart play to stop the opponent there. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. A quick breather. Player just goes for it at this range. Player 2, burnout activates.
Allah'ım ben tut diyorum orada ya.
Knockdown and player 2 uses that.
Şöyle tut diyorum ya.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Connects with the throw. Rushes that off and keeps going. Smart, ooh, what a smart throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. All the throw connects. Player 2 is looking at a throw.
Ya tüküreyim.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Lands the super. Genius read with that throw escape. Throws absolutely grabs him. Okay, here we go. Wait, how did they read that throw? The brain on the spider to fit for the counter, and that's insane.
İşte bu be.
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
Bu son dövüşüm arkadaşlar. Sonrasında artık gece biter ben yatar.
Fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets the counter. Impressive reactions there. Still slugging it out here. Okay.
Çok güzel.
Them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Taking stock. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. Pops him with a shorty. Throws a fireball. Closing moments of the match. One hit, but it finishes
Aldı.
with a throw.
Güzel. İkinci el daha dikkatli oynamam lazım.
Takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reaction to the fireball. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Burnout activates. Sure you can. Overdrive cannon spike.
Mesela bunu niye tutmadığını anlamıyorum.
The life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Players going on the offensive, scrapping it out up close. What'll happen? They're going for the super art. Hit them with a stop and pop. Nice read with the cannon spike. Jump, grounds them from above. G-right kick for a mixer. Gets the tips with
Ya o nasıl kötü bir yenildim be.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Çıkabilirdim.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. What are they thinking here? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. All right. Player 1 chases them down. Grabs them. Knockdown. What a clutch side kicks there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Taking stock. Life leads them in there.
Bu ne ya? Bu ne ya?
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reaction to the fireball. It's a smart play to stop the opponent there. Experiencing burnout. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. What'll happen here?
Ya bu nedir ya? Allah aşkına bu.
Carried to the corner. Both fight claw critical.
Bu nedir ya?
Scared money don't make no money. Spins it all for the Shinryu Rippa. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Flatlines them.
Böyle salakça bir dövüşme görmedim ya.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Yani şu dövüş oyunları adamların gerçek karakteri neyse o kadar ortaya çıkarıyor ki. Nerede yavşaklık var? Millet onun arayışında. Hiç böyle korakor dövüşelim, doğru düzgün dövüşelim diyen yok ha. Az yani. Heh. Zangief geldi bakalım. Zangief tane bu. Tamam Cairo bu herif. Honda'yı ilk defa görüyorum arkadaşlar bu oyunda. Yavrum benim be.
That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Both fighters have completely emptied out their drive gauge and are in burnout state. Not a lot of patience on Shoku's here. Taking stock. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player
Güzel.
creates a good corner on the KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Yo, put that away. Squeeze it. Burnout activates. Nails the anti-air. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Hits him with a stop and block. Knockdown and smart play with the throw. With the impact. Experiencing burnout. Drives it back into. Player 1 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? No question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Player 2 brings it home.
Tamam. Bu Yunan arkadaşımızı yendik.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Flash. Nothing but air for the impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Player 2 has used up all of their drive. They need to hold out. Oh, burnout on both sides? Taking stock. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws them to negate the block. Where is their opening? Can't tech the throw? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO.
Ya iyi Honda zor. Yani adama yazık yani. İyi Honda ile nasıl oynayacağım?
The ball rolling. Checking their reactions with a fireball? Sure you can. Misses the drive impact.
Güzel vurdun.
Not reckon with an impact.
Vay.
The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Experiencing burnout. Grabs and throws them away. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. They backed it up in there.
Dedin ki Honda'yla zor. Honda'yla dövüşemezsin.
When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Biz de bulduk. Çocuk gibi tokatlıyoruz bunu. Diğerini tokatlasana. Diğer pezevengi. Arkadaşlar şimdi döneceğim. Günün bir hesabını yapalım. Kaç kazandık, kaç kaybettik? Ona göre günü kapatacağım. Kendimi bir sağ aşağı alayım. Seni yerim küçük adam. Küçük adamcık seni. Profile'dan kendimizi sola alalım arkadaşlar. Aynen. %48, 150'de 600 desek %23 yeniyormuşuz kendine. Bronz 4 yıldızdayız. Historiye bakalım. Bugün kaç galibiyet, kaç mağlubiyetimiz var? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. altı, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Ha bile sayıyorsun oğlum. 7. ayın içine geldim. Sen bir saat oyun oynadın. 7. ayın 5'ini sayacağız sadece. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ne 4'ü ya? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11 galibiyet almışız arkadaşlar bu akşam. Kaç mağlubiyetimiz var sayalım. Bir, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bana satayım 10 tane de mağlubiyetimiz var. Dün akşam da yine 15'e 14. 15 galibiyet 14 mağlubiyetti. Arkadaşlar izlediğiniz için teşekkür ediyorum. Güzel bir geceydi benim için. Birkaç tane arada saçma sapan maç vardı ama yapacak bir şey yok. Her rakip de şey değil. Böyle düzgün insanlar değil. Yavşak çok oluyor arada. Özellikle de böyle online oyunlarda. Ama insan olduğunu zaten geneli böyle. Yani dünyada da arkadaşlar her 10 insandan bir tanesi gerçekten iyidir. Bir tanesi iyi ile kötünün arasındadır. Geri kalan 8 de yavşaktır. Oyunlarda da aynısını görüyorsunuz. Çok da farklı bir yer değil aslında. Kendinize dikkat edin arkadaşlar. Sağlıcakla kalın.